Hello everyone, welcome to this week's episode of Feedback Loop. If you're unfamiliar with Feedback Loop, we are a 5e playtest stream where everyone here is testing various new things that we here at Tabletop Gaming Center are hoping to put out in an upcoming project. My name is Ryan, I'm your DM tonight. If you want to share art or live tweet or anything of the such, you can do so using hashtag FeedbackLoopTGC. Now Noel, I believe you're the one doing our recap today.
Right. Chief, you still with me, buddy?
Chief.
I mean, I guess I'll repeat it one more time. Like what happened exactly literally 5 minutes ago.
Chief.
I guess to be fair, it does feel kind of like a week. Man, that thing really messed with our heads. Might have started with us not getting enough sleep that night. Right. That's right, Mom. Rennial. Oh, well, I'm Rennial. Wow, I must have gone really hard. Dante fell out that window. He was mentioning something about seeing someone tapping on our bedroom door at the hotel we were staying at. Someone vaguely dwarvish, but I didn't catch anyone. Do you know anyone like that?
Chief.
Yeah, no, that tracks. Anyway, it put me in a bit of a fog, but thankfully we had a plan. We were gonna go see Archie Salomons, right? One of Cross's associates, and apparently the boss's associates. He did some cooking for the family, if you know what I mean, Chief. The dust.
That.
Illicit substances, yeah. Power powder. Power powder. Right.
Power powder.
Yeah, no, apparently, pretty good contact, if not a little bit less than belligerent, or more than belligerent, at his apothecary. Gave us some pretty potent potables, though, in the sense they were poisonous. Fantastic. And potions, too. Potent potables. Potions. Only threatened to kill me, once. And only got Mom to threaten to kill him, twice. Although at this point, she could have just been flirting.
Chief.
Right. Eventually, we were able to make it down. Unlocked a little shortcut for you, in case you want to pop up in the sewers, to face down the thing that's been keeping the crosses from peddling their powder. Technically, that's you, but it was you were being motivated, if you will, by a big frog monster. All those tentacles and, to be fair, not that frog-like at all.
Wasn't a frog.
Oh, Cassius, right. Well,
Chief?
the chief's a frog. That being said, right. Pretty tough fight, considering, you hopped in, pun intended, and so did a lot of you, actually. Thankfully, we were able to distract him enough with the violence we were inflicting on him. So, as far as distraction tactics go, I feel like that's, we're pretty good at those. Right. Anything else notable happened? Oh, right. Didn't know he could, telepathically talk to us. And right during his death rattle, he mentioned something about him being driven away from his home and having to settle in with you guys.
Chief.
Right. Oh, by the way, Chief, and that's pretty much, we're just, looting through his body now, if you don't mind.
Chief.
Thank you. Oh, by the way, those two frogs in the suits, pretty knight-like. You have authority to do knighthoods? Because I'm not sure if you're looking for any more knights. You seem to be pretty flush with them here.
Looks at the roof of the sewer. It's not tonight.
Like a squire, then?
Why do you want squat?
I'm gonna go help Koski with the carving of this thing.
Dante will come in over to you and say, I'll try and talk to him. And Dante's gonna spend some time with the frogs tonight.
It'll take several hours
Right,
to
yes.
tell him what he means.
Right, try to convince him to get me in tonight, to become a knight. I feel like I just need a couple vouchers, from what I understand.
Right, sure. And off he goes. The rest of you finish going through the pile of rubbish that was,
Nurgloop.
yeah, Ningaloops.
Ningaloops.
There's like
really bad
stinky
accent.
money in here.
Oh.
Total of 8 gold,
I pressed to digitate it to not be stinky.
18 silver, and 22 copper,
Stunning.
as well as a set of pipes that are immaculately carved that Element found. It's covered in the visage of rats and other rodents.
Raccoons.
Gross.
Squirrels.
But clean?
After prestidigitation, yes.
Oh.
So not yet. Oh, can I carve this thing?
The
Mm-hmm.
Ningaloo,
The frog.
you try, it doesn't. It's almost a little gelatinous, and you aren't feeling great
There
right now.
isn't- Right. Oh, I'm still diseased.
Oh yeah, you're
Why?
diseased.
Mom. Not
Yes,
feeling too hot.
You want to lay down?
I look around at the sewage and then say no.
I just fully pick you up. Just
Aw.
I let this happen, actually. There's no reason. It's just like,
Also covered in blood.
huh?
Also covered in blood.
Yeah, but we both are. It's okay.
That's fair.
I grab
like
a
sack
blanket
of
out of my
it.
bag
Yeah.
and I just kind of put it over you.
What do you put over me?
A blanket.
Oh, I see. Blanket. Gotcha. You brought Blanky?
Yes, I did.
It's all gross now.
I would like to do.
The look over here. I'm
can I do a
sitting and
look over on them?
prestidigitating my coins.
Sorry?
Can I do a look over on him?
Yeah, give me a medicine check.
Medicine check. Oh, natural 20.
Oh.
Medicine for me is +5.
Oh.
25.
25.
Feels like the last time Dad tried to cook for us.
So, you are looking at the wound.
I think I got it when it tried to bite me in half.
Yeah. It's a bunch of pretty deep puncture wounds that look like they're already almost going septic.
From the roll, can I tell that is this like magical in order to get rid of it, or is there anything I can do?
Our antibiotics canon, right?
They are not yet.
Can I roll to invent penicillin?
Just shove some mold in his wound. And
So,
cheese.
Leeches.
this kind of infection is going to be something that he'll likely have to fight off on his own. You can still tend to it and make it a little easier for him, but in the end, this will be up to Rennial.
Okay.
Or if someone just magically gets rid of a disease.
I think it's gonna leave a scar.
From my experience, natural casters don't usually have healing magic, do they?
No. I got a healing spell.
Anything for diseases?
No.
Okay.
I could cause some diseases maybe if I really try.
Ooh, maybe they cancel each other out.
I'm down to try.
I fully am just gonna take the
Poison.
blanket and just like wrap you up so that like it goes around my back like a cradle almost. And then I'm just gonna give you to arepas from my bag.
I'm too diseased to struggle. And I'm just slumped over, like over your shoulder the entire time.
Yeah, I just hold you and give you some food. And tell you it's gonna be okay.
Did you prestidigitate that, or was that? Whatever. I'm not gonna get more sick. Oh, no. Is that how medicine works?
Rennial has contracted dysentery.
Again?
No.
Oh, that was my 10th birthday. Guess who cooked?
So,
It was
with
my
your spoils cleaned, and you all still sitting around with Chief. What do you do?
Mission
I'm
accomplished.
probably just
we
gonna like
good?
leave.
Great.
I've killed something. I'm fine.
You hear my wet
Leave?
boots away.
Off we go.
It's easy enough to climb out.
Is
And
Dante just staying?
yes, Dante is very passionate about getting you that knighthood.
Couldn't he also, like, actually cure the... It's fine.
He's
Be hilarious.
He's busy.
Dante
He's
accidentally
busy.
gets Koski that knighthood.
Is there
I'd be very upset. But that's okay.
any forms of just like normal like cold medicine that people take?
Oh, maybe Archie
There's
would know more.
balms and salves,
Mm-hmm.
a few tonics. It's how much they work.
Questionable.
It depends on your source.
Mm-hmm. I feel like I probably have my own then that are just like at-home remedies and such. Are we planning on heading back to the hotel where he really needs to lie down?
Yeah, we need
Could use a
to
bath too.
talk to Mr. Cross. What time of day? How long has it been?
You guys came down here in the morning, so it's like
Is it
11, almost noon, somewhere in between.
Days young.
We got time to freshen up if we want to before we go over there.
We don't want to spite him by coming in and looking like we can't rob the sewer.
We kind of did that
what he
yesterday.
told us to do.
Like rubbed it in a little bit. Yeah,
Right.
increased the pay and stuff. Yeah.
Gotcha. Oh, maybe you think he'll pay for getting someone to cast something to undisease me? Is that a thing? Can you hire
Yeah,
hire someone to
yeah. You
make me
can
not sick?
go around
If
to.
only we could pay people in exchange for
Goods
curing
and
us.
services.
You can go around to any temple. You can, if someone knows how to cast something, as long as you're paying them, they'll likely cast it.
I marched straight there with him in my arms.
Mom, am I gonna die?
I don't think so, sweetie.
Okay.
You should be fine. We'll see what the priest says.
Okay.
Yeah, just straight there. Blood, sewage, all of it still there. Just go straight to the temple.
Sure.
You think they'll give me a lollipop like last time?
Yes. If not, I will.
Great. Meet you at the crosses. Are you coming with us?
Do I know anyone at any of the temples in this town?
Probably not here.
I don't know how much help I could be. I'd offer it if you want it.
We love your charm. We'll probably be able to make it cheaper or something. This seems like
And charming. Right.
this does seem like a hazard, like on the job hazard kind of thing.
Oh yeah,
Like
you need that
replace
looked at. Yeah, you're gonna die otherwise. Yeah.
What?
What?
I mean, they're not wrong, Mom.
I'm sorry. You want to lie to your kid?
I continue marching,
She does. As you march away, I'm just like, yeah.
just dragging him with us.
Okay, so we go to what religion do we practice again? The farm one,
The what? Yes.
the one that likes the sun. Is it the Dawn Father?
No.
Nope.
Sun Daddy.
Yes, but no.
So
Solar King.
Solar King, yes.
I'm pretty sure it's more like into a crown.
Photosynthesis.
We go to the closest Solar King temple. Can it just be a farm? A community garden. That's totally a Solar King vibe. It is an art, no? I guess we can.
As I frantically look for the document that I've lost somehow.
Ah. It's a sign from the Solar King.
So I walk into whatever this temple that Ryan's gonna give us a description, just immediately yelling, "Someone help my poor son! He's got less than an hour! Anyone who works here!"
I have less than an hour. He said it'd be fine.
Someone, please, look at him. Does this look like a normal boy to you? He needs help now.
This,
This is just salesmanship. It's really great.
I guess.
Look at him, he's turning gray.
Where is your charisma? Use it.
Should I look sicker?
You're doing great.
Pull
What
out
do you
your
mean?
wallet.
I don't carry money with me.
What? Isn't that your only trait? The only thing you're good for? Why else are you here?
Rich people don't carry money.
Then how do you pay for things?
They just do stuff for me.
Yeah, he doesn't pay for things.
But you don't have any respect in this city.
It's been working out so far. We've gotten like 2 free hotel stays.
We should have brought that.
We got those potions and poisons for free.
8 gold.
Oh, you're here with us?
It's
Everyone just
not
came.
much,
8
but
gold.
it's what I have. You hear my bag?
Anyone, I have money.
We watched you take. I was holding the
Why?
rat hand flute as you just took multiple piles of coins out.
So wait, does Koski just go to the hotel by himself, or is he here?
No, I'm here.
Okay.
No.
I was gonna walk away, and then everyone else is going. So
Is there anyone in like nice
It'll let
robes
someone.
around?
do?
But why?
Look at him.
I imagine, like,
peacefully grab a
Nobody's
rogue
in the
figure
front
nearby.
entrance as we're
I've said
doing
it once, I
this
say
with
it
the
again.
silence.
If he dies, he dies. You've already lost how many children?
His mother's here.
All right.
I can't
Here
feel
we
my,
go.
can't feel my toes. Is that supposed to?
Nope,
You don't
that's
have
bad.
to.
I look at Rennie. I
have,
look
like-
at my weapons. I look at Rennie. Yeah. Not right now. Not the time.
I've never had toes.
So,
This post is a mess.
so the cathedral that you all approach is very classic Gothic cathedral in structure, almost similar in shape to Notre Dame. 2 spires.
Flying buttresses.
Yes. With many sunburst-shaped stained glass windows. So that no matter where you are, sunlight would be able to get into the central chamber.
It's nice. Everyone's squinting.
Walking into this cathedral, every footstep echoes. So as you start shouting, it sounds like there's a lot more people than there are.
I don't have toes. Toes.
And approaching you, there is a gold dragonborn. Hello. How may I help you?
Look at him. He got bit by a knot frog.
What is a knot frog?
Cure him.
Well, imagine a frog, right?
Sit him down.
mess
Sit
it
him
up.
down. If I may, I am going to need some components. Can you provide?
What are they?
I'm going to need... It's a bit of a list. I'll just write a total for you.
You can invoice us later.
Scammers. More of them.
It's how much for the copay?
Can I have an itemized bill, please?
Does my work insurance cover anything in this town?
What is this insurance you speak of?
It's prayer.
Services of the temple will cost you 5 silver
Oh, yeah.
for something of this level.
No. We got money.
You.
Wait, what'd you say?
Swamp water coins. We got 5 of them.
Oh, I gave her a whole gold. She's good.
Oh,
Yeah.
never mind.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for the donation.
Yeah,
no,
we're not
no, I'm
getting
gonna
change,
need
by
the change
way.
back on that one.
You can't.
I
That's
will
for
have to
changing
go
the
in
church.
back to...
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I
she was
take out
identified.
I take out silver and hand it.
Yeah.
And take my
Very
gold
well,
back.
very well.
When that church change comes from within.
So they're casting lesser
Schemers.
restoration on you.
Oh. What does it look like when they cast
It
this?
almost looks like the sun rays coming in through the window just kind of redirect to the wound.
Oh.
Wow. Are you
I got
feeling?
sunburn. It's like a magnifying glass, you know, when like cruel children burn an ant.
Are you feeling closer to the sun?
I just started looking at your wound.
Very
I could have did that.
cauterize it with the sun.
Yeah.
Thank you. Did we catch your name, Father?
Okay,
Dracovian.
gonna force herself a coffee.
Father Dracovian. Great. Is there like an altar? Like I can just. I'm good. Am I no longer diseased?
You're no longer diseased, but it did
Yeah.
not cure any hit points.
Oh, well, that's probably.
No longer disease.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
What?
Great. What do you normally do? Well, Rennial would know this because they grew up in a home that like celebrates this.
Mhm.
Like, is there like a specific prayer to thank, or like what are the trappings of this?
Remind the class what we do when we pray.
Or do we just like find a seed and plant it? Is he into plants?
I don't think necessarily.
So, the Solar King is the god of healing,
Mm-hmm.
the sun, and renewal.
Mm.
It's a lot of people will practice in their own ways. The temples are more of just to guide people in what not to do.
I see.
And it's more of just a gathering place.
Gotcha. Father Draco. Great. All right. Crisis averted.
Might I all ask, why do you all smell so horrid?
No,
I
you're
smell
not.
very good, actually.
So apparently, right, in big cities like these, sewage, and I'm going to try to mansplain the sewers.
Very nice, child.
You never ask a lady why she smells.
Apologies.
Oh.
You just see him just like,
So, anything else I can assist you
Is there
with
like-
today, or?
We can shower at the inn, right? Do you have showers here?
No.
Gotta like sun, not rain clouds.
Right. All this directed rays are actually like caking in.
Maybe don't tell people
all the
how
sewage
stinky
onto
they
my
are if
skin.
you don't shower
Oh.
with them.
It's not a great look. We're gonna go now.
Good day.
Good day. Praise the sun.
what do you all
We
like to
dodged
do?
all out of the.
I would like to take a shower.
Yeah,
All
is
right,
it-
easy enough to head back to the inn and
I'm going to full on bubble bath with like. Yes, I'm gonna be there for like a good hour. I'll see you guys later.
I get out my 3-in-1.
Is
Shampoo.
is Salomons on the way or not?
yeah, you could stop by
My
Salomons.
7-in-1.
Like, is it convenient or is it doesn't really make much of a difference if we go to?
It's
go
adding
for-
like a minute
Oh,
to your walk.
it'd be more wasteful to go to the hotel and then back. All right. I'm going to Salomons.
See you at the hotel.
Mm-hmm.
So
With
just
Mom.
to make sure, who is going to Salomons's? Elman,
Wherever Element goes is where Koski's
Koski.
going.
Cassius.
I'm gonna pretend this is not my job unless explicitly told.
So you're going back to the hotel.
Yeah.
Okay. So Koski and Elman, you enter the shop.
Oh, back away, huh?
Yeah, you got any customers around? And plants around.
Oh, you. Dan. Yeah.
Oh man.
Trying to get put my phone.
We're closed. Come on. And he just kind of chases them out.
Hey.
Not anymore. What can I do for you?
Excellent.
I wish.
Right.
So we have a giant sack of dust. Out of character, pulling out a giant sack of dust. Can you take a look at this?
Mildly stinky.
Yeah, it's been in, where do you think it's been?
Spits on the ground. Portuguese. Somewhere I don't want to say out loud.
You could, though.
The sewers?
Hey, you got a good...
I was really hoping I was wrong there.
Yeah. Nope, good tongue.
Alright. Right. Wait. What can I do for you?
Is this any good?
No, not really.
Yeah. Discount bin, do you know anyone who'd actually be interested in trying to move this?
I got some of these. You gonna try to sell it to me? You gonna try and sell it? See what you thinking?
Brutally honest, it's been a long day and I don't really want to deal with it. So,
All
what
right,
do you
be
think
here.
is
And he just grabs it, throws it behind the counter.
Want to talk about a price first? What do you?
You say you won't deal with it.
Yeah, if you can move it for me. What do you? Whatever you think you can get for it. Just give me some. That's all I'm asking.
I'll tell you what. 15%.
Yeah, and well, 20, but like, yeah. Whatever you think you can get, give me 20%. That's all.
All right.
Okay.
You don't talk much, do you?
No. I do not like you.
Oh. This one shoots straight. I like this one.
Right?
It's true. I still don't like you.
I will fix that, yeah.
Don't do that. Don't rub your hands and say no.
The hand rubbing, yeah, that's a little.
Very good.
Even that. Anyway.
No, I really don't like you.
Just losing points.
This boy.
No, that's fine. That's like conniving. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I understand.
So that one is like children's book villain. The other one's just villain. It's just bad.
Hey, same thing.
Alright.
Make it tomorrow.
What?
Is there anything else I can do for
The
you?
reason it's so low is you pay me now and then you get everything you can get for it later. You can lie to me. I don't.
I'm gonna pay it now until I get a price for it.
This is how it works.
No. I'll contact you once I've got it, and then I'll pay you.
Alright, I'll take it back.
Do what yourself more.
Get the price, then we'll come back tomorrow.
Eh. Fine. What, you got something to say, Horns?
I've already said what I had to say. Making sure you don't make any weird hand movements again. Again, that is fine. He's really not understanding.
No, I'm really not.
Oh God.
You know, sometimes you just gotta ask if it's worth it, you know?
No, he's not worth it at all. This is kind of the point.
Pleasure doing business. Be back tomorrow.
Go on, get in my shop.
Want me to turn the sign to open?
Hey, you're only way. All right. You all finish cleaning yourselves up over the course of the next hour plus. Get a short rest if you want.
Ooh.
I'm in Rennie's room with like a full-on just like towel over my head, a towel draped around me. I've done the same thing to him. He's got chicken noodle soup in front of him. I'm just combing his hair. He's tried to leave like 7 times, and I have not let him.
I feel better now.
No,
Eat all the soup.
you're still sick. It's okay.
like the 3rd bowl of soup, Mom.
Eat it until you feel
Where'd
better.
you even get the soup?
I made it. This is your favorite.
Where?
Every time
You pulled it out of a bag.
I just start pulling on the hair really hard.
Bag soup.
Use my own.
And like it.
Okay, fine. Feeling better.
You guys just hear yelling
Eat soup
through the
over.
rooms.
Okay, I add my con to
Each
eating
die,
this
yes.
each dice, yes. Do I get bonuses for mommy soup?
What?
It's made with
Can I
love.
roll it for the soup?
No.
For flavor.
Sure, for flavor.
Yeah,
See how
is
bad
it good
this
soup,
tastes.
or did Dad make this batch?
It might be dad's soup. What is cooking? Charisma?
I feel like this would be intelligence or wisdom.
Okay.
Yeah, you're pretty wise.
I'll take wisdom. That's a 10.
10?
It's supposed to be medicinal. Can I do medicine?
That might make it taste bad.
Mmm.
Good.
Yeah.
It's not that great soup. It's mid. It's very mid. It's
Yeah.
definitely from the can.
A
Oh, yeah.
point was
Yeah.
made. Wouldn't cooking be survival?
Oh.
That's a good point, yeah. Which is wisdom.
13.
Slightly better.
Slightly better. Premium bag.
It's from the
soup.
can, but I added adobo.
Oh. We have so much adobo.
Alright.
Alright. It's a good soup.
Well. The day is yours.
Has the boss showed
Oh.
Richard?
Yeah, we need to go see.
Are we gonna keep working for the crosses?
It's
What's the deal, boss? What's your end game with this guy?
kind of neutral, the negative on this one. I was hoping it would be like a one-time favor gaining thing.
Was this just to get him off your back
Yeah.
perpetually? Right. But he seemed to be stepping on your game. In that, stepping on everybody's game. Can we convince him not to mess around on our turf? I guess in a nice way. We did do a favor for him.
People with that kind of ambition are often not talked off the ledge. Just want to make sure they maybe don't charge forward in your direction.
Usually, if you're patient enough, though, the ledge takes them out on its own.
Right.
Yeah.
He seems to be. I mean, his little thing with the train's gotten the authorities' attention, right? That kid we saw earlier mentioned something about like a constable or someone higher up that Rennial definitely remembers. But is looking to the DM to like confirm. Who like the bank robbery that involved the guns, who was like kind of brought in to kind of have to deal with that?
They said the Crown was sending a investigator.
Right. Is there can I make an a history check to be like, is there anyone in particular that they would send? Like a Sherlock Holmes equivalent?
You can give me a history check. This is probably gonna be with disadvantage with how often you left home.
But like, I'm sure we get newspapers.
Do we?
No.
Ah, you keep us dumb.
Yeah.
Alright.
Is it working?
Honestly, it's good strategy. What's the newspaper? About 4.
Waste of time, really.
Especially when you can hire children to yell out the news. So I guess I don't get anything.
Yeah, there's no one of note that you can think of.
Speaking of home,
Yeah.
when will that be a thing we can get back to?
Hopefully soon. We gotta go.
Oh, boss, what does mission accomplished look like when it comes to this task? Right, from what I understood, we were just like doing a wellness check. They seemed pretty well, considering.
Fairly well off.
Yeah, and we kind of pinpointed where the things were. Like, were we trying to get anything else accomplished when it comes to the crosses?
I'm hoping that we'll get all the bits of information we need. Still a few loose strings.
Knowing him, though, he probably already knows we accomplished the task. I'm looking out the window. Do I see any birds? Or was it? Did we notice the children?
You did end up noticing children.
Okay, I'm gonna look for more children.
Give me a perception check.
16.
You do not see any children currently.
So I say soon. Day or two, few days, a week.
These are all excellent questions, and I'm really glad you asked.
Those were good questions, Mom.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I grabbed a cookie. We're still at the hotel.
Yeah, and
I'm gonna walk out. Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
would suggest we go.
Okay.
Oh. Excuse me.
Yes.
Hoping you can give me a hand with something. Can you magically clean this sack of dust?
Is this just what I am now?
You're
The
good
maid?
at it.
It's incredibly helpful, and I don't know anything else that could maybe do this. Water's gonna damage it.
Okay.
It's
Good,
definitely a
isn't
lot
it?
drier now.
Oh, then thank you.
Yep.
And not walk to the meeting with it.
Right. Oh, I see. Hey, boss, are we like close enough co-workers to know what that actually is? I know it's insidious, the stuff in the powder. No, the powder.
Yeah.
No, I feel like you should know by now. That's really not on him,
Well,
actually.
It's the specifics, honestly.
No, it's really not on him. That's more a mom question.
I tried to answer this. I did my due diligence with this conversation.
Rennial
if I-
flashbacks to like drugs are bad, or sorry, powder's bad.
I would suggest.
It's bad and it will kill you. That was the conversation.
Right. But can it kill our enemies?
Yeah, so
Yes.
this is how it starts. If you just go with threats, they're just gonna try it. Like,
I don't see you answering the questions any better.
I said don't do it, because it's dangerous. Not you're gonna die.
Am I wrong though?
Probably won't die.
I start walking.
Yeah, it's like we're
No, this is as we're walking down
Yeah,
the street.
exactly.
Like,
I start walking faster.
you're gonna lose a lot
So
of
it
money
starts.
before you die.
You have impure thoughts, and then you die.
I
Well,
don't know about that.
I don't know about causation there.
I get the money though, so it's okay.
as you arrive at the barracks,
So ominous.
you're let in. It's still fairly early in the day. There's a couple patrons here. Ed behind the counter will just... Oh, welcome back. Can I get you anything?
Yes,
What will it be?
dealer's choice.
Alright.
Yeah, surprise me.
Alright. The rest of you. Takes the mug.
No, do not take. Only fill. We've been through this.
Yes, sir.
I do not care with what. Just please. Thank you.
Just Diet Cola.
Water.
You said you didn't care.
It's true. It's true. It's Cassie's own fault.
Gets each of you something to drink. Slides it across. If you're looking for Mr. Cross, he said he'd be in a couple minutes. Feel free to get comfortable. Goes back to polishing glasses.
Right, the classic bartender, like, and just that
That
one
one's
glass.
still clean.
Couple minutes pass. Doors open. Hello, everyone.
We take off our hats. Now we
Wasn't
take
off
off our hats.
already? Oh.
I don't respect that.
Alright.
Oh boy.
I take it since you're all here that we should be discussing business.
Yeah, we can.
Please step into my office, pointing to the corner booth.
We all scoot in awkwardly into like the one corner.
Well, were you successful?
Yes. The thing's dead.
Good.
The people that live down there shouldn't be interfering. You can pretty much guarantee that by so middle chamber, got the bridges, the one kind of on the left kind of descends down into a pit. Just like throw some sticks down there every once in a while.
Like if you have a leaky boat, send it down.
Yeah, scupper it down there.
Yeah, that's even better.
They'd really appreciate it.
Yeah, any broken planks.
Well, I suppose that I owe you all a bit of payment. And he will stack multiple stacks of 5 platinum and slide 1 to each of you.
I check to make sure there's a stack for Dante.
Mm-hmm.
Slides it over.
I put it away.
Thank you.
So you can each add 5 plat.
Oh, sweet. That's a whole potion. If Mom doesn't like anger the shopkeeper. I don't say that out loud.
It's like the 3rd year's like salary that we've gotten on this adventure.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Hazard pay
Mm-hmm.
for big scary monster.
Rennial like looks at you, almost like asking for permission to ask him a question.
See this child staring intently at you.
The ears are like,
We can
Ooh, it's
talk
so
about
drafty
the
in here.
knighthood later.
oh, well, it was about what the monster said. The frog.
The frog.
Oh,
Still not frog.
Thought you said it wasn't a frog.
It
it's
wasn't.
distinctly
It's
not a frog.
It's a not frog.
It was surrounded by frog
Look-
people.
Looking back, I think the context really colored my perception of this thing. It might
Yeah.
not have been a frog.
It had
It was
tentacle
a
eyes.
I
Yeah, it definitely was not a frog.
What are you referring to, boy?
Can I describe the node loop? So it was like, imagine if you were like a frog, but you took off its legs and replaced it with tentacles, right? And where its mouth is, it's just like a maw of disease and pain.
So.
And it could psychically affect, yeah.
Also, it's not frog shaped.
Yeah, so like
It's
not
So
vaguely
it's not a frog
It's
in any way.
vaguely frog shaped. Well, I guess if you took a frog and like if a frog ate a
Frogs
dog,
are just circles. You can't.
It's not frog shaped, it's very vaguely shogged resembling.
Ed, would you get me a napkin and a pens?
we get to draw. Okay, this is fun.
And I'll
I
just
brought crayons.
have you draw it out.
Is it? What's
It's easy enough. You remember what it looks like enough to be able to draw it.
I'm gonna see this in my nightmares forever.
Adorable.
Oh, that kind of being would be called an otiak.
Bless you.
Trash monster.
Mm,
Usually don't see them in sewers all that often.
right. Do they normally like speak to you in words you can understand? Beam straight to your brain?
Wouldn't know.
No. Or this
Don't
one?
interact with them all too often. I know there's supposed to be one living in the landfill outside town.
Oh, what happened to Landfill, by the way? Still there? Oh, right. Well, it mentioned something about its home being taken away. It was considering the sewers with the wogs its new home, and it was very like resolute in not losing this one. Do you know if something happened to Landfill that kind of drove it away into there? Just curious.
I do not.
All right. Because it might be a problem again.
I wouldn't mind knowing though.
Is that something that you know, offer goods for? That kind of information?
Perhaps.
I look to you. Did I do that right?
No.
Wow.
What?
Great, he has volunteered us for another job.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we wanted to be useful.
Not to him.
Oh. I'm just gonna
No
like
offense, we
start.
don't really like you.
I'm gonna
Your
start.
brother especially.
That's
Yeah, you
fine.
were not
I
here.
don't
The
like
brother
my brother
is
much
awful.
either.
Oh, so we agree on one thing.
Join the good cop, bad
There's
cop.
common ground everywhere.
We
just
seek
have
out
look-
to make him feel bad about himself as much as we can because he's a terrible person.
He'll do that himself.
Good to know.
Self-destructive.
Can we get to business, whatever that is? Why are we all here?
Right.
Rennial's gonna keep trying.
In simplest of terms, we good?
We're better.
Little underwhelming.
He starts to make a motion like he's going to speak, and that's when you feel your sending stone start to vibrate.
I have the ringer on.
Oh, what's
I'm
your
sorry.
The Hello Moto.
What's your ringtone?
Yeah, that's that. I
I'm
am
getting so
Hello,
excited.
Moto.
very, very embarrassed. Excuse me, please.
Take your time.
Can I leave everyone? Go outside.
So we're just awkwardly just.
I pull out the stickers I have from my kindergartners that I teach, and I just get a gold star.
Oh, you got the shiny ones.
Here you go,
Did
my
you
friend.
want Koski to follow you or no?
It's okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Koski will sit back down and drink more.
Just cover the drawing in
Hello?
those stickers.
Dad?
Oh, hey, Tally. Is everything okay? It's kind of the middle of the day.
Something's wrong with Pop Pop.
You don't sound too good either. You, what's going on? Why don't you tell me what's going on?
You hear him sniffle a little bit.
Yeah. Is Pa there? Is he around?
Uh-huh.
Could you give the stone to him?
Yeah, hang on. And you hear him
Thank you very
pitter
much.
patter. Ellie, is that you?
Yes. Tally's about to burst into tears. Oh, okay.
How's business going over there?
Are you alright?
The doctor's not sure. Couple of sores started getting bigger, began to bulge. He's doing what he can. Recommended that I try to get you on the phone. Or on the stone.
Can you travel? Can you go to a different doctor? I mean, he's good, but
I don't know if I can. Suddenly started feeling real weak last night. Ended up falling down the stairs.
Oh.
what are you saying?
Well, that'll depend, son. Are you in a position to come home right now?
Yeah, we were wrapping up here pretty well. Unless I was hoping to get some more stuff and talk to you about it and then make that call. Could head home as soon as tomorrow. It's early enough, we could maybe start something tonight.
I'll be fine for another day or two. Just finish up what you gotta do.
When you say fine for it, is this what the doctor said? What is this?
Don't know.
This guy knows something.
He's in the house. I'll see if I can.
And you just hear him shout while trying to cover.
Tally! Where'd you get the doctor? Give me one.
And it sounds like a violent, phlegm-filled cough.
Would I have any knowledge of what this could be? Is it like popular enough I would have seen it either in lore, or is it prevalent enough? Like, do the symptoms line up with anything?
You can give me a medicine check.
I'm not good at those. Ooh. 5. Ooh.
5. There's maybe 20 different things that those symptoms could line up with. Some of them fatal, some of them easily treatable, some of them somewhere in between. But eventually, Kyotenna's husband will be on the stone.
Lord OP.
Yes, I'm trying to wrap my head around this. What's going on?
He started to show a few signs of illness about a day or two after you left. Came to me. I treated him for it. Recovered for a couple days, and then it came back. I've been running a few tests. It appears there's a foreign body within him.
Like a parasite?
Of sorts, but it's not anywhere that I can really deal with it. And magic hasn't seemed to kill it.
I really do mean this in a non-insulting way, because we don't have, all the resources available in town. Is there something that's like holding you back that we could solve elsewhere?
Give me a persuasion check.
No. It's not bad.
19.
Yeah, he's an expert.
19.
I am an expert.
He'll lower his voice.
Lord Ope, I'm going to tell you something in confidence.
Please.
I'm sure, as you've been traveling with her, of my wife's condition.
Sort of. I try not to pry.
She can get very ill. There was a doctor that came through town a while back. Some of the most advanced treatment I have ever seen. They are the only person I can think of that might be able to help.
I appreciate that. Who?
Unfor-
Where?
I unfortunately only have a name, as they were a traveling doctor. A Dr. Franz von Eichenstein. He was a dwarf from Grisofia. If you speak with my wife, she might be able to tell you a little bit more, as she was the one that underwent the procedure. She asked me not to let Rennial know.
I can make sure it stays that way, and I appreciate that.
Lord Opie,
Yes.
at the rate that he's going, it would be better that you are here. You may wish to find someone who you can trust in the city to be a liaison for you with them.
Oh, it's gonna be fine.
I will do what I can. Should his condition start to worsen, I will call again.
Yeah, please. Worsen or better or the same. You could just periodically.
We'll try to call each day for you.
Thank you.
You have a strong kid.
Yeah, you could do me a favor and make sure Tally's not spending all of his time up there with my dad.
I will do what I can.
Thank you.
I shall speak to you on the morrow.
Thank you.
And he hangs up.
So I'll go back inside.
Vibe check.
You just head snaps up from your crayon drawing.
What was Cross just like staring at us silently the entire time?
If
Oh, was he
there's
having-
anything that you all would have wanted to say to him, let me know.
I got 12 on the vibe check. Actually, Ronnie would have asked him about his knighthood. He has a one-track mind. So it's like, yeah, so Sir Cross, how'd you get that title? Pretty cool. Need a squire? Did I already ask this? Sorry.
I was a clay kicker in the war.
He explained this, right?
We would dig from trench to trench. Take care of any mines or traps that the enemy have laid. And, well, sometimes the enemy as well when they are in the trenches themselves. Long and short, I got a knighthood by killing a lot of men. not all of them the enemy.
Like, what's your over and in terms of like the ratio of? Never mind. I guess you're on our side, so as far as I'm concerned, awesome. Thank you for your service.
We'll
But,
say,
like, was it the crown who? Okay, that's
we'll say that's when Elman walks back in.
Would that be deception to cover vibe check?
If you
If
want
someone
to,
is vibe checking me.
if you want to hide it, yeah, this would be deception.
17. No. 20.
Oh.
And what'd you get?
12. Plus 2, 14.
Salomon. As stone-walled as he usually is.
Hard to read. Keep your secrets. I say that under my breath. I don't think it's sure.
Welcome back, Lord Opie.
That's pretty good.
Hope everything's well.
Thank you for that help. Where were we?
I believe you were curious in why I am doing what I'm doing.
Oh, no, I remember. I believe we left off on me asking if we were good. You said we were better. I said that was disappointing.
Lord Opie, please take this in the correct way.
Find a better way to say that.
It's kind of like saying what you're about to say isn't racist, but
Yeah,
that's the
yeah,
equivalent here.
Is that a correct, like, best way? Nicest way?
Are we going to have an issue in the future?
I'm going to be honest with you. That depends on so many factors that are out of my control. Mainly, your actions, other people's actions. I still don't know.
He's not too good at taking credit for those. I'd hold your breath.
Although, right now just like 17.
I don't even understand the full extent that you have acted on some of the information you have. And before we even took that job with you, you laid out threats, even against my family. And that's...
I do apologize for that. You are much cooler-headed than the Gildedges were. I assumed that the entire Eldrazi mob would have followed in their footsteps. And that is on my...
Mob doesn't exist.
That is on my fault.
There is no mob in Wilderness.
There is no more mothers, right?
I appreciate that. I'm still trying to suss some things out. I'm going to hand gesture as I talk, as I do, and hand gesture with hand pointing at Nathaniel Cross. And use a charge of my earring of message
Okay.
to whisper to him. I need to know if, I need to know who and what you have in Blackwood before we go further.
Don't say the oily boys.
Those
No,
are
God.
ours.
Yeah, but he could
Double
have
They're
dirt.
compromised.
He could have dirt on the oily boys.
There's some dirt.
Dirt doesn't stick to them. It just
Yeah,
slides
it just
down.
slides right
right
off.
off.
They are very oily.
Dirt off an oily boy's back. That's what they say.
Yeah, that's definitely the idiom.
Yeah.
Common in Blackwood.
He will be whispering under his breath to reply to your message.
Tavern Keep. Acting Constable Captain. 7 guards. And your butler.
No! Well, he did just give you a laundry list of everyone we need to like.
Going back to regular talking, I appreciated your returned respect and upfront nature. To what we discussed, and as you already apologized for that threat, you didn't have anyone acting anything out while we were here, or recently.
No, I did not. The most recent action that happened under my command, outside of the city of Marsix, happened on the train you rode it on.
And how do you feel?
In what sense?
Our sense.
I feel you are all more capable than you appear.
Yes.
I feel that you trust me about as far as you can throw my brother.
That's
Pretty
pretty
far.
generous. I feel like I could throw your brother pretty far.
I
Don't
feel
think
he
we
could
trust
throw
you.
you just as far.
I don't think. What I mean, my point is, I don't think we trust you like as far as I can throw him. Like I can throw him farther than the trust goes. Would you agree?
I think that we should actually put a pin in that because that sounds like a great event to bring in a lot of numbers. That's people would watch that. People would take that. Yeah. Just have your brother and Koski throw each other. That's pretty.
Right. Especially if we have them talk to the crowd first, so that everyone sees how disagreeable he is as a person.
He does know I'm like an 8-foot tall bull, right? Like he gets that, right?
He's also right here, and I don't know that it matters. I look
Okay.
forward to throwing his brother.
So do I.
His brother does do a lot of dust.
Oof, that is true.
Are you gonna? I mean, it's your brother. No, I'm sorry. Not in my business. Probably just one. Intervention, that's the thing.
What are you asking?
I guess two-pronged approach. How okay you are with leaving me alone or adversely, what you need from me in the future.
All I need from you is for you to not talk, which, from what I gather, your family is quite good at.
Yeah. Pretty much the best. Yeah.
There will be many stories in the news in the coming weeks and months. Some about industry, some more savage. Do you and your team here plan to leave town?
Yes.
My request of you is that when in town, you be available for work. I will continue to pay.
No.
I would say that there are other things that when business requires, this is a large city, we might have to quickly travel through.
It's understandable.
I'd be open to when we're staying in town, but if we're, catching a cog rail or airship quickly,
I believe that is all I can really ask for.
reasonable.
Is there anything else you wish to discuss here?
Sir Cross, you probably want to keep your plans close to your chest. But you mentioned wanting to change this country. In what way?
For the better.
Like every supervillain ever.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like the Chrysolfians before they did the whole invasion thing.
That was your dad, Nate.
Bro.
Is he into the whole overthrowing the government? Does he know the circus act you've got going up here?
Is there popcorn?
No, he
Is there
doesn't.
popcorn to have?
Head. Not popcorn.
He was hung last week.
Oh. Too bad.
I'm in charge now. And if you have a problem with it, you can say it to my face.
So much hostility.
It's palpable.
I think you know my problems with you. It's quite alright. It's a shame, though. The only man with a brain in your whole family, it seems, now that I've met the lot.
Spicy.
And he'll finish his drink.
I think that's our cue to go.
She was like,
Have a good day, Cassius.
Get
Now
up.
get out of my bar.
Kind of the one that. It's fine. Explicitly, no, it's okay.
Are you like awkwardly blocked in by the
I'm
rest
gonna
of
finish
us?
my drink and then drop the glass on the floor.
can I get another
Don't
Shirley
do that,
Temple?
man.
Are the drinks good?
Yes.
I get mine refilled and I leave with the cup.
Okay.
I like the drinks with the cherries in it.
With the cherries.
You don't grow those.
No.
Well,
I'll buy some on the way out.
you exit out back into Marsix. The rest of the day is yours. It's only maybe 1:30, 2 in the afternoon.
I tipped the violinist. Great job. Travis Savoy, your name was? Awesome. Well composed. This really sets the mood, honestly. What's a band count? And Rennial just like looking at the boss. Expectant.
We good to go? Good to get out of here?
We're in Blackwood already.
What?
We're leaving.
Is that a problem with anybody? Anybody?
I guess I can grab.
When's the next train out of here?
Don't know yet. Are there any news yelling boys around?
Do they see Koski?
Yeah, it's just like.
No, they know not to be around us anymore.
You'd see one kid is just
I'll do you a favor. I'll roll for intimidation, so if he sees him, he can run away.
sure.
I'll say this is a charisma intimidation because I'm just
Yeah.
looking in the direction. 15.
So you see a kid who obviously does not see you guys, just sitting on a corner, eating. You aren't really sure what. It looks like a sandwich, but you're not sure if it's actually a sandwich.
What could that
Oh,
mean?
haunting detail.
Huh.
Very good.
Hi.
Hi. I have an errand for you. If that's okay. You want some money?
Sure. What can I do?
Can you get me a train schedule and bring it to the name of our hotel? It's in a tree. It's the one in the tree.
Can
know
you
that
toss
one?
a copy down the sewers too while you're at it?
I was gonna go fetch Dante.
A sewer map?
Oh, good call. Yeah, if you
No,
could
just toss one of the train pamphlets down the sewer.
describe the metal refinery that's very dangerous and the child should not go into, and the route into the center.
You
No,
can
don't-
give it to
no.
Eight-Finger Nick.
Eight Finger Nick doesn't know where to put the map.
He knows where the sewer is.
Wooden boat. Just let it go into the sewer. It'll get to him.
I can
What if
roll.
the tide goes the wrong way? It doesn't just beeline to frogs.
Wait, why is the sewer on a tide system?
If it's just stagnant, that's awful. That's not a good sewer.
I can get you the cog rail itinerary.
Have you seen
Those are very large words. How old are you?
12.
Huh. Stay in school. It's doing wonders.
I don't go to school.
Wow.
He just reads the cog rail
Interesting.
itinerary. It's pretty good.
That's
That's what I did.
It's at the top of the page.
And you can read.
I just repeat words that they tell me to shout every morning.
Yeah, I also didn't go to
this
school. I
is
don't really
excellent.
know what Dante's problem is, to be honest.
These things are doing on purpose,
Yeah,
honestly.
the rest of us kind of figure. I don't know.
I have no idea what the words I said mean.
Okay. Well, if you
Honestly, good
could get me 2 copies and bring them to the hotel on the tree, I will pay you handsomely.
2 copies in the tree. Got it.
No, hotel.
That's what I said.
Hotel. No, you said tree. Hotel in the tree.
Will do, mister.
They have good
Tips
cookies.
his hats
Do you know
and
the
just
one-
starts going, running.
Oh, all right. I don't know that got through.
No,
So-
trust him. I remember. those
Perception
days.
check to see what he was eating.
Sure.
14.
Very clearly something out of the trash. It is It is a sandwich made of various things pulled out of the trash.
I'm running after him to give him an empanada.
Thank
If you were
Son
just
house.
gonna run, you couldn't. No.
Were you gonna pay him?
I do. He gets paid.
Well, you asked him first. I thought you were doing a thing. You know, enriching the.
Yeah,
You know,
trickle down.
yeah, exactly. Shopping local.
Oh, that's a lie that we tell people.
What?
How far
It
away
worked
from
for
the
me.
barracks?
Look at me.
From the barracks,
We
I'm an entrepreneur.
Oh wow. So
down the street, about a
Yeah.
block.
While they're all arguing, Koski's gonna walk back to the barracks and poke his head in. And yell to Nathaniel, "Do you know when the next train
Wears
is?"
one pair of clothes.
Should be arriving. Well, next train to where? Blackwood?
Koski's gonna poke his head out. Yell to you guys, "Where are we going?" Pop his head back in. Blackwood.
Day 2.
Sweet
Pop his head back
preview.
out.
So now, man.
Day or two.
Damn.
Pop his head back in. Is there any other way we could get back there in about the same amount of time as the train? One of those airships or something?
Likely it's much more expensive.
We did help you.
Yeah, spotless.
Yes, and I paid you.
Okay, and next time we're here, we're going to help you again.
Yes. Are you asking for an advance?
Maybe just discount on the ride.
I don't own it.
Okay, when is the next one to Blackwood?
Airship.
They travel over Blackwood.
Oh, let's go.
Some cast
Or
spell.
near Blackwood?
This is... I don't know the airship schedule, if I'm being perfectly honest.
Okay.
Go to the skyport, ask about for Harbour Master, they should be able to give you time.
Okay, that's what we would do, but okay. Thanks.
You're not gonna get a refill on the way out?
No.
Restraint.
We can do airship. Doesn't
They
stop in
don't-
Blackwood though.
Yeah, they don't land.
We could
Maybe
land.
nearby.
I don't know that we do.
Featherfall's a thing.
Do you
we
have
have that?
Featherfall?
There was
Yeah.
a wizard who was casting it on kids as they jumped off the building. It's great.
What?
But we could ask, see if what is nearby that it lands in is
Solved.
shorter distance than 2 days.
Yeah, or we
You start
rent
hoofing
a
it.
stagecoach.
That didn't work out too well for us last time.
Yeah.
What happened last?
Well, yeah,
I
he
was
wasn't-
gone for a day.
Where are
Smash
Brownie and
cuts.
Gray? Did we return them to a
You
rental center?
named them?
I was not responsible for Brownie and Gray.
Are they at the Gildedges? I don't remember where we left them.
The horses.
That was at...
Who is keeping the
5
horses
point.
together?
Yeah, that was at 5 Point, I believe.
Okay,
Oh,
so they're in
God.
5 Points somewhere.
Yeah, we named them Herschel
Were those
and
yours
Horsel.
or?
Were those mine?
I feel like I was here for that.
Oh, God.
What's
Well,
left?
if they're in 5 Point, we actually have pull in 5 Point.
I had someone been feeding them.
So, did you leave them in a
they're.
stable?
I mean, they're
Did
horses.
Listen, we went to a
Yeah, you
lot
did.
of bars in 5 Point.
It was wild.
Oh yeah, it was a night.
Also, they had names already. You didn't need to name them again.
It was more like
They didn't know their name.
felt
Okay,
the
the
name.
problem was really that you gave us a carriage and 2 horses, and there are some larger than average members of this party that you
But
kind of did not
that's why
account
there was
for.
2 horses instead of 1.
Yes, but horse can.
Also, you didn't tell us their names, so that was on you.
Why'd you need to? They pull
Wow.
stagecoach whether you know their names or not. They don't know common.
Boss, what's my name?
Would you like
Wow.
would you like a sir in front of it?
Okay, I shut up. Yes. Yes.
Good. Also, you can just make up a new one. Ooh, you should make it go with sir.
I can only think of one. It's
You should
terrible.
not be so obsessed with titles. They do not make the person.
So what are you all doing?
We're
This is
arguing
as we're
about
going to
titles.
the Sky Harbor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. a
Wait,
great one.
I'm
He
gonna go
named
find that
himself-
kid and pay him. Hold on.
No,
Yeah.
well, he's gonna stop by. We need to be at the hotel.
Yeah.
I'll make-
think
we'll make
Can
sure
I go
someone
find
pays him.
that child and pay him?
Give me a perception check.
I'll help.
Wait,
With it.
where's the
Koski's giving you
trajectory
one.
of hotel and Sky Harbor?
So your hotel is in the brass ward. Sky Harbor is in the gold ward.
18.
18. It'll take you probably like 20 minutes to find the kid. Just,
Detect orphans.
That's
but
why
yeah,
I
you
like
find him.
it. North.
Alright, I will hand him 2 gold.
Whoa.
Thank you.
Yep. Forget about the flyers. We're good.
Thank you. And just goes running off.
Just give this kid like
We could have still
$200.
used those.
The children or the flyers?
The flyers.
Oh, I just want to make sure.
We're not bringing more children with us.
Don't talk about Dante when he's not here.
We only lost
Yeah.
one.
We got a Sky Harbor.
So, getting to the Sky Harbor. It's a little strange as it acts a bit more like scaffolding than a normal dock. It's going much more vertically than anything else here. Docks are supported by scaffolding itself. There's stairs that are going up. Think of it almost like a high dive as a boardwalk with massive ships. There is an office at one level of the harbor that you're climbing up with the big ol' sign Harbor Master on it. Come on, he's open.
Excellent.
Are we at the Sky
Hmm?
Are we at the Sky Harbor?
Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna go dad hands with the boats.
Okay.
I've studied a lot about boats.
Okay.
Oh! Is that the newest model?
So you enter into the harbor master's office. Before you, there is a minotaur. One of their horns.
A minotaur.
I hate this.
One of their horns is broken, and they have a gold cap on the end of it to make it a bit more appealing.
That's so rad.
The other horn, kind of like a steer horn, just out and up. They are nowhere near as big as Koski. And they're kind of just looking down at papers, have some glasses on.
Does this one have the climate control feature?
How can I help? How you do? How can I help you?
We're looking for a schedule and an odd request. So we're looking to get to Blackwood. I'm not sure if you're familiar. It's small. It does not have a proper place to land.
Right.
Right. But if there's one kind of going over, and there was a way we could get them to just lower a bit and anything to help us deboard mid-air.
Right.
Parachutes.
Might I ask what this is for?
No.
Koski's gonna interrupt in Minotaur.
You have a
You
language?
do not know, right?
We'll see.
Yeah.
He is in Eldrazi, Mom. We need your help to get back there.
Huh.
Give me an intimidation check.
Well, I'm not trying to intimidate him.
Still give me an intimidation check.
Use your physicality.
I'm gonna
Just punch him.
grab him.
Yeah, you're the affable.
Just standing taller.
Yeah, exactly.
This is a charisma-based one.
Yes.
What's the Minotaur word for mob?
That's a nat 20.
Oh!
Oh no. Moo scarily.
Sorry. Blackwood, you say?
Well, yeah, or anywhere that, flies over. Or could be diverted
No,
without
he's
a lot
willing
of
to
time.
get us there.
Yeah.
You have such a way with words.
Gates. I've got to check a few charts.
I appreciate that.
And you see him grab a few maps, goes over them, opens up a ledger. You know most of these are cargo, right? But they're not.
Not every night can be filled with luxury.
Alright.
We don't need luxury, we just need transport.
Closest I've got is one going to Timberhall. It's supposed to be leaving in about a week. It just got here this morning. Most of the others are going very far and not going over Blackwood.
Anything less than a day out of the way? Like, where it wouldn't be so inconvenient to the ship owner.
That's the best I got. Please don't hurt me, sir.
Do you have any going to Rusanov yet?
I'm sorry, hurt you?
Just casual. It's a day trip.
No. Answer his question first. This is fine.
Alright, we got one going to Corson.
When?
Couple of about a day or two.
It's not helpful.
Sorry, sir. Yep.
Are there any private vessels people rent out?
Most of the
Charter?
private ones are owned by various nobility.
Do the Gildedges have one?
I was gonna say. Is there one owned by the guild? Does it know who owns it? Or you're not allowed to say. Bad themed maybe.
I'm not allowed to.
His family works with them.
Tom's a friend of mine. Did you say hurt you?
Please don't hurt me.
Why is he saying that?
Have you seen us?
Yeah.
The whole thing from
I
the
don't
meeting we just
want
left
any
was
trouble.
we are...
You're
Better
kind
than
of causing
we do.
trouble right now. Do the Gildedges have one?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's quite small. Maybe a small
Like-
family.
6 people? 7?
We are a small family.
Oh.
Including
Ooh, this
crew or
one's
not
nice.
including crew?
Skeleton crew. How many? You know boats. That's one.
8,
Like outside. Oh, I've never driven a boat.
including the crew. 8.
How many crew do you need?
4.
And there's one, so we only need 3 more. It gives us 5 seats. Someone can learn. That's pretty good.
You seem like go-getter. You can learn.
Yeah.
You've got
4 crew.
your
4
Minotaur's blessing or whatever.
So we just
Yeah,
make two.
we're just gonna combo a
Circumnavigate.
couple.
Yeah.
No, that lets me
passenger,
figure out how to
2
get
crew.
back places.
Yeah, exactly. You're our
Two
GPS.
really good
That's
crew.
a crew.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that is true.
Don't-
Like, is the navigator
Yeah,
part of the
Knock
crew?
yourself down. You
Yes.
gotta do
Oh,
both.
okay.
There
So
you
then
go.
there you go.
Right.
There you go. Koski's the navigator.
Oh, one of them was navigator?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't need that. We know vaguely what direction we're
Essentially,
going.
pilot. Person steering.
Okay.
Steering.
Hello. A pilot and navigator are 2 very different things. God, you would do terrible in the Air Force.
But Koski wouldn't steer us wrong.
This is offensive joke.
You did say that in
In
an
front of
office with
two-
this
ooh.
was insensitive.
I apologize. He's
I also apologize.
Can
for
I go?
him, not for me.
What?
Can I go?
Aren't you in the middle of your workday?
Can I take my lunch,
Not yet.
sir?
You didn't eat lunch yet?
Not yet.
It's like,
It's like
2.
2:30, right?
Yeah. It's ridiculous. You should start a union.
Can out of character? Can Element call Thomas Gildedge on his shell phone or whatever it is?
Yeah. Can I?
Call me when
Did we get their Shellstone number? We should have.
So
so
the city itself has a bit of a phone system, but it is at public phone booths essentially. It is.
Not one at the harbor?
It's a good point. There
Yeah, I
would
mean,
be one
this
there.
is a
Yeah.
transport hub.
I'll be right back.
Can we use his phone? Does he have one in his office?
Never mind.
We never got his name.
How rude.
Harbor Master's fine.
What's your family's name?
Why
He
is he,
did
Harbor
ask you.
Master's family.
No, he asked your name.
why is he being so dodgy?
Why?
Well, my name's Marvin.
That's probably why. It's a really lame name.
That's mean. Marvin's a great name.
It suits him.
Oh,
It's fine. Your name is fine.
are you going to kill me?
What happened in here? We're just asking about boats.
I'm gonna assume you, because your Element's not
I also
dumb.
don't. Yeah.
They were just
Element-
mooing at each
don't
other.
know
Element,
what the language
Element
sounds
has
like.
some
It's
kind of.
mooing.
Yeah. Can I get something about, I don't know, Minotaur culture to figure out this wasn't just some, hey, how are you, back and forth?
I think no insight check needed here to
Okay.
kind of get that.
Koski,
Yes,
what did you tell him, man?
he's helping, is he not?
Eh,
And he means necessary.
yeah, discretion always appreciated, not always
Yes,
possible.
discretion. I did not
Not
kill.
always possible, I get it.
This was
Thank you
very
for your
discretionary.
phone. I take the phone.
Is it
Ca-
the rotary?
Koski is like offended that you
Uh,
think he wasn't being discretionary.
So
Discreet here.
it's
I don't know what
rotary
you said
esque.
yet.
You would pick it up. You're connected to an operator, and you ask for who to be connected to.
Thomas Gildedge, please.
Right, one moment.
While it's ringing, Koski is saying to Cassius, "Was being discreet,
Oh,
was I
I'm
not?"
outside, like trying
Oh,
to shoot
Okay,
the
to
heck
di-
with
find the to.
the
I
I
think
was being
backwarders.
discreet.
You were being very discreet.
I did not kill him.
No
I
one
did
moved into
not.
his
So,
throat.
yeah, who is this?
Hey, Tom. Man, you're starting off real sad. You're only gonna get sadder.
Ooh.
It's as you're saying this, the harbor master gets up and is attempting to bolt for the door.
Grabs him by the back of his collar.
Does the door lock?
Give me a... You know what? Give me an initiative roll. Let's see if you're fast enough for this.
Can I join in on this?
I would also try
God.
to lock this door if there's a lock on it.
Anyone that wants to get in on this, let's just see.
Is there anyone around?
So how many boats would you say come in?
Inside or outside?
Where we are.
That's a dirty 20.
Inside, no, other than him.
17.
I also got a 20.
You are all faster than
So Koski has grabbed him by his collar. No.
I'm sorry.
Is lunchtime in Minotaur? Is lunchtime when we say is lunchtime?
My action is if he starts yelling, I'm just gonna hit him with the blunt end of my staff.
What in the hell is going on over there, Ellie?
Did you just hear
Yeah.
moving in a scuffle?
There's been a slight misunderstanding. It's fine. So we need your boat. It's
You
critical.
what?
And none of us have any other options. So, do you have a crew we could call?
We need a boat and a crew. Now.
We actually.
Why do you need my liner?
To move very quickly?
God, give me more than that.
Move. You're just moving in the
I was trying to be
Minecraft
slightly
countdown.
discreet about some of the previous problems we discussed. This is pertaining to that.
Give me a persuasion check.
Do you have any help in this?
I feel like we're dealing with the
Yeah,
that's right.
this is gonna be you're lucky you're getting a straight roll here.
Okay.
I feel like there's like really loud whispering of like, this was kind of discreet and then it wasn't.
I mean, does your message thing have to be to someone that's like here?
Yes, I have to point. I can switch to Thieves' Cant if that helps, but
Can I like
That
shoot
would
the
probably
breeze with
help.
some random people out here? See
Sure,
if I can get
yeah.
a private ride.
Sure.
If I pay them,
I
obviously.
feel like you'll have to give him an
Give me a
actual
persuasion
reason.
check.
yeah, that's true.
Do I get any boat advantage?
That is only an 18.
Being a boatsman myself? No.
A boat enthusiast.
Sorry?
That is an 18.
18.
It's pretty good.
It's a 9 on the die. Could be better than this.
I mean, if you
flexing on it.
thieves
Double.
can't, you can like explain what's going on with your dad.
Yeah, I
I got
might
a
have
26.
to.
26.
I'll pick up these camp.
So we end up with 2 boats now.
Dupla boat.
1 boat, 2 boat.
I want to win
Red
this
boat,
right now.
blue boat.
I'm gonna start inside, end with
I will
you.
pay money for this experience. I will
I
not
mean,
be
if
Sid
that
before
works
then.
out, your role might have
I'll
just
just have
gotten us
my
a
own
crew.
Yeah. We can
If
kidnap
this
a
works
crew.
out, this
Where
is
are they
my
gonna
boat
go?
ride.
I don't got a crew that I can lend you. I rent those out as needed.
It's understandable.
I
Do
can't
you
even
have
afford
the
his own
name of who you use, like a contact I could ask, so that we could?
I talked to the harbor master.
Oh, we got him right here.
Else. Is that who I'm hearing in the background?
Sometimes.
It
Oh,
escalated
so
very
just
quickly.
because you hear mooing.
significantly. Also,
Yeah, that's pretty racist.
you know, you saw everybody. You know who I travel with. That's insensitive.
I hear more than one.
Yeah, I guess they all don't sound the same. That's pretty rude. Things escalated very quickly.
What have you done?
Technically, nothing.
What?
What have they done?
Are you in Thieves' Cant?
No, this is not.
I have not hurt him.
That is true, actually.
Only my words.
We asked for a schedule, and then everything got out of hand. Like, I asked for a schedule, it wasn't great. Asked for who had private boats.
Very bad.
Then they tried
Can
to
you
run
put
away.
Bolin on the phone?
Who?
The harbor master.
That's not his name.
It's Marvin.
Yeah.
It's Marvin.
Marvin.
Said his name was Marvin.
Yeah, I thought it suited him.
Told you it was not a
What?
good name.
What did y'all tell him? Why is he making up a name?
I don't know. They did the traditional Minotaur greeting. We asked for a schedule. Then they started acting weird.
Put
I don't know.
Bolin on the phone.
Does this have speaker?
Does it?
Does not.
Oh.
I hold it up.
Koski is going to glare at him.
Oh, you don't have
Give
to
me
settle
another
down.
intimidation
Oh
check.
my god, guys, it's fun.
This is the nat one.
This is with advantage.
Let me dad this out here.
We do need a crew.
Alright, that's
Can
a
we
terrible
bring
roll.
Bull in?
Intimidation, that is a 15. The other one was awful.
Hello, Mr. Gildedge. How are you today?
This is disappointing.
Oh, they just wanted to say hi.
You are terrible in duress.
I'm sorry. I'm
Minotaur.
sorry.
That was in Minotaur.
Way to yes and, Marvin.
They were wondering if they could borrow a ship, and they mentioned you were a friend. No, they did not tell me what exactly for, other than just to go quickly. Yes, sir.
Oh, it's magical, so we can't hear.
What's the
He
phone?
wants to talk with you again.
Great, thank you. I'm here.
What a lovely endorsement.
You got Element.
This time it's in Thieves' Camp. Why do you need my boat? Can't you just take a cog rail?
But Papa.
Sorry, we'll respond to Kent. Next Cograil is not leaving for 5 days. This was the best option we had, so we were pursuing it. You can't blame me for that.
It's 5 days, true.
That was 2.
I think it was
Looks
2.
like a-
It was like 2, but to leave, and the trip is a day or 2.
No, the
the
one.
boat-
It's okay, just lie to him. He won't check.
I think the boat was like 5 days.
The
out.
airboat. Yeah, the skyboat was
The
fine.
cargo
The
boat.
skyboat was like 1 week plus, and then the Rusonavia was a day or
DM,
2. Yeah.
How many days was the
Yeah, how many days, if in the future, does the Cograil leave?
Cog rail leaves in 2 days.
Okay.
Then it is about a day and a half trip to 5 Point. And then it is back to Blackwood.
Okay,
And
so
if we
it's
go
still
by
like a
boat-
4
And
day,
if we go
5
by
day.
boat in the air,
Depending on the ship, about a day.
Oh.
Yeah, this is better.
But the cargo ship did not leave for about 5 days.
Yeah, so this.
You still haven't answered why you are taking my boat.
We are in a position of mutual trust right now. The only reason your name isn't across papers everywhere in this country is because of me. And I would like some gratitude. So please, lend us your boat.
Oh.
Give me an intimidation check.
Mention his son.
Wouldn't want to find his way into crime alley.
22.
Oh.
I keep forgetting you're so good at charisma.
Caliente. He didn't even threaten his son.
Why would I do that?
It's implied.
It's not.
It is when we talk
We
to
have some honor.
Weird. Amongst thieves?
Yeah.
Novel.
With thieves? What are you talking about?
Rennial didn't say that.
I've never stolen anything.
No.
Alright, put Bolin back on. I'll see if I can get him to get you my normal crew.
Oh.
No, example.
Do the phone back.
Doing the work out here.
Yeah, we might have a better.
Yes.
There's a
Only
baby.
You see Bolin starts to cry a little bit.
Oh. Looks aren't everything.
Yes, oh, get right on that. Are you going to kill me? This is after the phone's been taken away from him.
No.
Yeah, if you're dead, you can't do your job.
Also that. But like, I don't understand how we got off on such the wrong foot. I don't.
You're part of the mob, right?
Doesn't exist.
Yeah.
That's what.
Mm-mm. They're from Rusanavia. They don't.
Do you lie to me?
In Minotaur. Why are you like this? We're talking in Minotaur for a reason. You can't just say that out loud into the universe.
Well, Koski
Now-
started talking
now
with
I
their
might-
hands. I don't believe it.
Just mooing. Now I might kill you, to be honest. Just kidding.
Oh
So
no.
cruel.
You just kind of like.
But only about
Are you
killing
still
part.
like holding him up?
Yeah.
He's just gone, kind of limp in your arms. Just. Oh no.
Can you put him in his chair?
Koski places it back.
I think
You
you got
sit on
some
his
co-
desk.
Yeah. You sit on his desk?
Hey, buddy.
Go.
I want you to go over with me really quickly. Who came in the office today?
No one.
Excellent job. And I'll give him one of the platinum from the crosses. Just on the
Intimidation, persuasion, and bribery.
Oh, and then I slip him an empanada.
He looks confused.
You didn't have lunch yet. We're trying to.
And like a flask of horchata.
I hope you made that, like, recently.
It's like
It's from home.
It's like
6
2
day
weeks
old.
horchata from October.
Yeah. It's still good.
It's very textured.
Dad made it.
Going to make some calls. Get you a crew.
I am so grateful. Thank you.
Remember, you did not die this day.
Why would
Yet.
Oh, Koski, the day's young. I say awesome innocently.
I locked the door.
No, we just leave.
Alright. Meanwhile, while that was all going on,
Yeah.
you got a 20 what?
27.
27.
26.
26.
They're so mean.
Yeah.
So you're trying to get away?
Blackwood? I don't know much about it either, honestly, but
I'm always down to try and find somewhere new. How many are there with you?
elephant, small elephant,
Oh.
minotaur,
Oh.
half-elf guy,
Oh.
possibly green guy.
Green.
Very small, very light.
At least 2 things.
Leprechaun.
Possibly?
What?
Unclear.
Did you forget yourself?
I don't know, it's just... It's an eclectic group.
I might be able to smuggle a lot of you onto a ship.
Oh, that'd be lovely.
I don't know where Blackwood is, but I can see if we can fly over it.
Okay, because if we're going to get smuggled on a boat, I really need the boat to go in the right direction.
I'll see what I can do. No guarantees.
I could lend you the... Can you...
Might I ask what he's all for?
Why
Why you need to get Blackwood?
vacation trip. I've got a really good festival that
Give
I
me a
hope we're not
deception
late
check.
for.
What if the man just say go home?
17. I've heard this year they're doing endless squirrel mugs.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll have to get me one of those.
Mhm.
Do you have one? Or is it only Koski who got that deal?
I think I do have one actually.
Wait,
Well, I
the
do
mugs are
happen
just
to
the factor.
have a prototype right here.
Oh.
Ah.
You take Koski's, no touch.
I was just gonna like pull.
Oh.
Could give it to you as a show of good faith for a ride.
Well, is Blackwood between here and Scotshore?
Can I roll a history check for that one? Yeah.
You would very clearly know. No.
No.
Skyshore is to the
No.
north.
It's more that way. Look, I've got a
I
very.
can't go that way. I can't swing that.
Can't go that way. All right.
Oh, sorry about that.
Oh,
All
I
right.
love Renko.
But maybe you can get an IOU for a ride.
I don't want to come back to this city ever again. Is the problem there? You know anyone else going?
What if we meet them elsewhere?
Get his name.
I don't know, but I could talk to the harbor master.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll be right back. And as he goes to open the door, that's when Elvin, you open the door and just kind of walk into him.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, sir.
It's alright. It's closed for a bit.
Oh, that's a shame.
He's
It's,
crying.
he took a late lunch.
He's crying. He's crying into his empanadas right
Making
now.
calls, weeping.
By the way, you bite your tongue again?
Huh.
Yeah. Well, you'll be alright, bud.
Sad.
Finish your lunch. Alright, and that's where we're going to take our break. We'll be back in a couple minutes, everyone. Stay tuned. Before we get into the game, we have a break shout out for Lupin the Mailman. Thank you for watching.
Hey.
Oh, thanks for the mail, buddy.
Alright,
This isn't mail.
What is it?
so
Friendship?
We're playing the game.
Support?
is there anything you guys would like to do after harassing the
Harassing. We were renting a boat.
Efficiently.
Alright, my bad. Aggressive renting.
Is there anywhere in this area to sleep?
You
We able to
have
tell?
a inn.
How far is the inn?
So we're just.
About halfway across town.
I guess it's not that far.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
If only we could take a boat.
We all expectantly like looked. Weren't you selling boats? Have you ever like pinned that down? I want to. You want to show us your. You stopped wanting to sell us your boats once we got here. I thought this is where they were supposed
that's
to be.
true, yeah. What do you have left in stock?
A lot of float sticks.
Do they give us an idea of when they'll be ready?
Best guess was check back tomorrow,
Okay. First thing in the morning?
as he doesn't know how to contact you all.
Oh, we tell them that.
No, I told him the hotel.
In that case, he'll send someone once he has an answer.
We'll be back here tomorrow morning. You got it.
You better be here too.
And
Mom.
if it's earlier, all the better.
We might as well go and try to rest in case when
It's
they're
been
ready.
a long day.
In case they're ready late night, we don't know.
Yep.
We can get a call at any hour.
All right. Well,
Can we can I swing by to where Dante is and just be like, hey?
Give it up.
Sure.
You would go back to the
Yeah.
hotel.
Yeah. that's
How'd
a
it go?
point.
Yeah. And it's just like, how'd it go? Am I not yet?
we're working on it. I was asked to come back in the morning.
That might not work for us.
We might have to leave on a boat. The flying ones. Super mega float sticks.
Wait, boats fly now.
We saw one on the way here.
Right. I'm tired and have probably lost a lot of blood.
And it probably, like, oxygen level wise, it's not great. But keep at it though. You're doing a great job.
I'm gonna go lay down.
Can I roll for knighthood and see if Koski's been made a knight to the chagrin of Rennie?
Can I roll for knighthood?
Because Koski doesn't care about the title.
I'm at.
I will also.
My
roll
goal
for
is to
knighthood.
just annoy Rennie with this.
I mean, you probably deserve it. But I'm just saying. I actually want it.
Every city we go, someone gets a knighthood but ready.
Yeah.
5 cities in. It's just like,
They did say Sir Bullfrog.
I just give it to everybody now. Full on email. It's like, alright, let's just. Mom, Dante's not feeling well. Let's bring him back to the room.
Wait, where did he pass out?
On the floor.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, were we all there?
Yes.
Okay. Because I was gonna say Koski doesn't even need to know about this knighthood.
You heard.
Okay. I react the same way as if I didn't hear.
All right.
Full
It's a
on.
reason to celebrate, right?
I'm always celebrating.
Exactly. Now you just add something to the rotation.
I bring him to his bed, strip him down as you do with your children, and wash his stinky clothes. Put him next to his bed for when he wakes up.
All right. Now, just so I got this clear, who is rooming with who?
Me with me.
We had
We're
a
rooming.
I don't remember where I was.
You didn't room. You
Oh,
were
you
busy
didn't. You-
throwing things in your
Oh,
burnt out house.
true.
Yeah.
All right, so
I
where's
feel
my
like
room?
we got a room.
Were
we
you
did
sleeping with the
actually get
sticky
a room
Dante?
for you.
I'm
It's
sure
just
you be.
laid up.
He-
I think you got yourself
That's
a
the
room
digitation.
and then never used
Probably.
it.
That sounds right.
Pretty sure that was it.
That tracks.
All right. So Kyotenna's alone in a room.
Per usual.
I do
Me and all of
remember
my
that.
suitcases.
Right.
All right.
Because there was room. Yes, it was.
Exactly.
It was. Yeah. Dante, Rennie, Koski, Elliman, and then 2 people in their own room.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Even though it was available to share.
No.
Well, is there anything you all want to do, or are you just going to bed at 5 in the afternoon?
Oh, I am dropping off my bundle to Salomons. Now that it's been prestidigitation.
I'll see what I can do.
Hey, it's the same deal as before. 20%.
Tips is that.
All right.
I think at this point I would have made sure to get rid of like all of those stale or rotten food. Just kind of tried to
Clean out your inventory.
yeah.
Pouring horchata out of the window.
Try to have as many. Yes, there's just rotten chunks of milk and other things just flying out the window as I try to empty as many suitcases in preparation.
I'm imagining in like The Sims when they just carry around like 8 spoiled cereals in their pockets.
How early enough is it in the day?
It's like 4 or 5 in the afternoon.
Can Rennie look through trash?
Huh?
The trash dump specifically.
Why are you
Why?
doing
Oh, you want to
that?
head to the landfill?
Yeah.
You looking for frogs?
Sure.
Yeah. Because, like, there was something ominous about the way that...
You're
Is that
really
an
hooked on
joke?
this.
Yeah, no, well, it's not frog, it's an otiog, which rhymes, so it's kind of right.
It's a what?
Otiog. The thing that we
You
fought.
had him?
Out of character, are you? Is Rennie inviting anyone else, or are
I
you
was
just
gonna
kind
say
of
that.
I was actually just like,
wandering off to the junkyard?
Anyone
to
know
the,
what
to the elephant graveyard by yourself?
anyone know where the landfill is? The trash heap.
Yeah. Why?
And Otiog got like spooked or driven out.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of
pest
curious.
Control.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious, like what made him so upset.
Probably poked him with a big
But
stick
why?
till he went in the
He
sewer.
sucked.
That's kind of how we do it around here.
I don't know.
You
It's-
had a really rough time with him the
I got-
last time. You want to see the thing that got rid of him?
I got better.
Barely.
Plus, I can't help. I don't know. Remember that
What are
thing
you
was
talking
wrong.
about?
Huh? What thing was wrong?
With your aunt.
Your aunt. The weird vision that she saw.
Yeah.
Was it
May or
a
may not
trash
be
monster?
connected, but yeah. There was just something about how scared the Otiog was. Kind of remind me of how scared you are.
That'd be really weird if they were connected. Probably not.
Like, not even like for cool plot-related purposes.
No, we're trained to see patterns. It's fine.
I stop while this is happening. It's like, hey kid, where's the trash place?
There's a lot of
I
milk
don't-
junks outside.
Specifically. Do I just wait for the
I
trash?
did say I know where the trash is.
Yeah. Oh, you do?
I did say that, yes.
Is that where you put all your boats?
No.
Mm,
Do you need help putting them
those
into it?
shaky.
No, they're pretty taken care of.
Would you take me?
To the trash?
Yeah.
I guess. I'm not following you in.
I thought we were going to sleep.
Oh,
It's
it's
like 5.
It's like,
We have
yeah.
to- we do have to wait and see when the crew's ready.
We
I'll
don't
be
know
ready.
when
We
they
need to
will be
be-
ready.
Exactly. we need
I'm
to
not gonna
stay alert.
go swimming in there. I'm just seeing if anyone heard anything weird.
At the trash heap?
Right. I mean, that thing that we saw used to live around in there.
We just stopped smelling bad.
Yeah, but like, people don't live there. Who are you gonna ask?
It's gotta be some.
Look, the kid wants to go play in the trash. We all used to play
Yeah, how
trash
often-
heap back in my day.
Mhm.
Let
I'm
him-
just saying it's a little unbecoming of a night, you know?
Mm.
Maybe we should go to sleep. Actually, can we just like walk past it?
I'm not stopping you.
Do you want to check out the trash with me? I'm
Are you going to the trash?
No.
No.
Alright.
It sounds awful. Why would I go?
I'll be safe. Cassius is coming with me.
I am walking you to the trash.
I upsettingly get my armor and things.
Should I wear my armor?
Yes.
Okay.
Why would you ask that?
Oh, we're just gonna take a look. Oh, okay. Great. You go
So
check out the
Cassius
trash.
and Rennial are going to the trash.
Yeah.
I think she's coming too.
Yes.
But she's not gonna let her son play in the trash by himself.
He just got hurt by the thing, and now he
You
wants
know,
to
you
see
really
the
gotta
thing
let
that
him,
scared
like,
him.
I got
Romp around on
better.
some sheet metal. It'll build character.
I
So
think that's how you let your children die.
Okay, so I, as a
I'm
person,
here.
had a very small brain fart there and forgot that you were going, and thought that you just said she's going, as in your wife, and I was like, wow, that is a really messed up way to refer to her. But okay,
I'll be sending
like
you
she's
one.
coming, she's attached to you. Of course she's coming.
No, I'm just sending my wife.
so
Oh.
those of you who are going, will say that Elman and Koski are just having a
Drink.
drink at the bar.
Yeah.
Does it have a jaunty
Drink or
landfill name?
guzzle?
We got a long
It's
night.
just the Marsix landfill.
Yep, that's it.
You can smell it before you see it.
Is it worse than the sewers? Or is it like adjacent?
Do they
It's
burn
like-
It's
trash here?
adjacent.
Do they burn trash here?
They try to recycle as much as they can.
Okay.
They'll bring like metal to the scrapyard and stuff like
Oh,
that.
okay, 'cause they
but
can get
what
comfort.
they can't recycle, they will burn.
I feel like it's gotta be worse than the sewer, but maybe not.
I mean, the trash is less stinky stuff by, foot. Sewer's all poo. Like a lot of compressed poo.
But you can walk in. It acts a bit more like a dump. They burn in a specific part of it.
Oh. Is there anyone about? Or is it just like a pile of trash and then some of it's on fire?
There are piles of trash. There's no one around right now.
No one's supervising this.
Why would they? If you want it, take it. That's the beauty of the dump.
And I look around.
Give me
just cursory glance through the trash. No digging yet, but just like, is there anything shiny?
Give me a perception check. I'll say with advantage.
Someone's open, or
No.
I'm just attuned to the trash.
You're just very good at trash.
I will.
Based purely off of your enthusiasm for trash.
Going by
I
through
will
vibes.
also take a peek around.
Okay, 15. Oh, advantage you said?
Yes.
Ha! Trash vibes.
I'll do just
That's
regular. What kind
Okay,
of roll
so
is it?
13, because I got natural.
Perception.
Perception. That was rude. 21.
I got a 15.
15,
Oh,
21.
I lied. 19.
15, 19.
It was with the 13.
And you're just looking for anything?
Anything interesting? Since there's no one to talk to, it's just like, oh, what kind of stuff do city folk throw away? You can tell a lot about a person by what they throw away and what they keep.
Can you?
The old model of stone farms.
Oh. These are still good. Oh well.
They're just full.
Rennial, you find what look like just a bunch of junk. However, there is one thing that you find that's odd. It looks almost like the tip of a jester's hood with a bell on it, but there's no ringer in the bell.
Is it like the classic, like red and black?
Yes, and when you look at the bell, it looks like, rather than the classic hole for the sound to escape, it almost looks like two crossed out eyes and a squiggly face on the bell.
Noel got chills, but Rennial doesn't know the context of this. Well, he'll look at it and like he'll just like jiggle it to see if
There's no ringer in it.
It's broken. Throw it away.
It's just the tip of the hood.
Oh, just the tip of the hood?
Yeah.
Please
Okay.
clean that first.
Oh, I guess you're right. I'm just so, desensitized since like, we've
Kinda.
literally been...
What you find is terrifying.
We should go. Oh, wait, why?
You find what looks to be the corpse of a creature.
Okay.
As I make sure I've got what I'm looking for. You find this creature half submerged in a pile of trash. It's about the size of a dog.
Okay.
It's got two forelimbs that end in hooks. And the back of its body is very worm-like. Its face opens up in almost a flower-like pattern, but it's limp in the trash. It's got 4 eyes, 2 sets of them. Its skin is purple and rubbery. Coming from inside its mouth, you can see multiple tendrils, almost somewhere between a tentacle and just almost like a jellyfish stinger.
Gross.
You have never seen a creature like this. And well, what would you do upon finding this?
Well, if it's just like some gross, awful creature, I'll probably just keep it hidden away, because out of sight, out of mind. But Is this a naturally existing creature from the looks of it?
No.
No?
Of all of the creatures you have heard about existing in this world, this does not match the description of anything. It doesn't even really come close. There are parts of it that are just wrong. You see no wounds. You see no obvious sign of how it died.
Alien. Does it seem scientifically engineered at all?
You can give me a Arcana or Medicine check. Let me know which one it is.
With those two, I think it's always gonna be medicine. But yeah, medicine.
Total
Oh, sorry, 18.
18. This... You're not finding anything that looks like someone made this.
Okay.
Just looking... Without doing a proper dissection,
Mm-hmm.
and just using your weapon to, like, turn it over, you aren't feeling any bones inside of it. It reminds you almost as if there was, like, chitin just under the skin. And there are some parts on its head where you can see chitinous plates start to poke through the skin.
I keep a mental note of this, and whatever trash I have moved to find this, I move back onto it.
I don't get to see it.
We'll say Rennial's coming over as you're finishing scooping some trash on.
Mom,
Fine.
look what I found. It's like a
And-
weird clown hat. The ringer's broken though.
No, I'm sure we can fix it. Probably just replace it.
I don't notice anything. See anything?
Just a lot of junk. Some of this junk seems like could be worth something, but not in its current state.
Kyotenna, could you give me a stealth check to see how well you covered this all before Rennial got over here?
Ooh.
That's a 10.
Perception check. Let's go.
What's your passive?
Oh, it's just 12. I see something weird.
You see what looks like a purplish, almost limb sticking out with a bit of a hook
Mom, watch
just
out!
from under this pile of trash. And it's about as thick as my forearm here.
Oh, sweetie,
I yell out, "Mom, watch out!" as I load the blunderbuss.
Sweetie, it's dead. It's fine.
You gone without me?
It was already dead when I got here. I'm pretty sure it's not something to mess around with. You wanted to talk to someone, didn't you? Get some information about the
I want to
junkyard.
look at this thing. I'm moving around the trash. I can take a better look at it, and I see all that. Can I? There's no way I could know what it is, right?
I don't even know what it is.
If Rennial, if
You
anything,
have
Rennial's
no clue.
just taking it in. It's like, oh. I pull out a knife and begin to just.
I grab you by the shoulder. I don't think we should be messing with this. It doesn't seem natural.
Even more reason to figure out what it's about. Where's Cassius? Maybe he'll know.
I'm standing outside the
Cassius,
down
we
with
found
my arms crossed,
something.
holding Kyotenna's purse, I imagine.
Cassius, it's so weird.
What?
Yo, you have to see it. I can't even describe it.
Probably just a big bug. We
No.
have plenty of those.
Right. Well, maybe you've seen this one then. Maybe it's not that weird, Mom. Cassius probably is. Come on, here, take a look. Take a look. Take a look.
No.
Starts dragging Cassius
Ah.
I attempt to stab it to pick it up. Like what's a fork?
in. It is heavy.
Is there more?
Like, even for you, you're putting weight to pick it up. For being the size of a dog, it is dense.
I use my foot to kick it off my glaive.
Yeah, Cassius, check this out.
Ew.
Have you ever seen anything like it?
No?
No clue.
You think that's what scared Diochog?
I take a match and I just attempt to light it on fire.
Wait, hold on. You don't know if it's flammable.
I don't.
It explode.
Probably better than leaving it.
Matches burning on it. It looks like if it is flammable, it is very slow to catch.
Oh, that's great.
Does it smell worse?
It has no odor.
It doesn't smell like anything.
Why are you so curious about this? We fought like 5 weird things in the last week.
This is weird.
This one is just really ugly.
But it's the ugliest. Mom, can you
He's
keep
a
it?
teen boy.
No.
Of course he likes the ugly, weird thing that doesn't burn
You
correctly.
think there's more? Because I don't think one of these would. You think there's a live one somewhere? Because, like, one of these things probably won't scare off that thing that we fought off. It's probably
Is
like
there-
a whole. Yeah. It's like,
Is there anyone nearby?
like survival checks?
Do we
Give
hear
me a
anything?
perception check.
That is a 21.
Not that you can see or hear.
Okay. Well, we didn't find anything. Clearly just trying to change the subject.
I mean, are you sure we can't bring it with us?
No, absolutely not.
Claw or like one of its mouth tendrils,
No.
like an eye.
Do you know if it's poisonous?
I'm wearing gloves.
Trying to get the
I'm wearing
crimson
gloves.
blue.
I start grabbing you by the hand and dragging you out of the jump.
Before I get dragged away by the ear, can I just take like one look at it? Like, I don't know, like to just like see if I can't get anything besides like it's freaking weird. Like a vibe check, does it like
A vibe check.
yeah, vibe check on this dead thing.
The vibes are bad, I'd say.
What specifically are you trying to get?
Maybe even like a religion check. Something beyond like I don't know. So it seems like Noel knows it's kind of eldritchy. But it's kind of just like, is there anything I can like get from like its whole deal?
Is you
Give me a Arcana check.
What's Arcana? It's not negative. Flat roll.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Sure.
10.
15.
I got this many.
You've got no idea what this thing's biology could be used for, other than it's probably a predator.
There's a like hunt and packs kind of deal.
You can tell. Cassius. You've probably heard people talk around town. There's weird sciences that happen in the dark corners of this city.
Right.
The type of tendrils coming out of its mouth, it reminds you of someone talking about something from years ago. Creatures with a specific type of tendril probably wouldn't use them for a offensive tactic, but more of a mind controlling tactic. You get the idea this thing is a parasite.
Shoot it.
Oh, does it bleed?
First roll to hit.
Oh.
Do I get an advantage because it's dead?
Sure.
Technically it's prone, so you have disadvantage. From a ranged attack. You clown.
It's restrained by the trash.
Natural 20
Whoa!
and a 19. Let's go.
Yeah, that hits.
Better than last time I was trying to shoot something, so I'll take it. I guess it was
So you
dominant.
shoot it.
but
He's hard to hit.
yeah, so tiny.
It is a indigo colored blood that starts to ooze out. And as you shot it, it
Oh god!
twitched a little bit and its tail flicked around, its tendrils spazzed for a moment. And then it goes still again.
I was just dragging Rennie away. I just looked back. What the heck are you shooting at?
Well, I stride down the trash pile and out of the dump.
All
It's
right.
attacking Cassius.
You just like beeline past us.
Yeah.
I've got like indigo blood
Yeah.
on me.
How heavily are you drinking with the bad news you got today? Like, are you kind of having a rough night?
It'd be more than normal, but not like sloshed. It's still moderate. Like basically pacing it to just
Because like if
reach
you
a
were
point and then
like
plateau.
pacing Koski was gonna stop you. Be like,
Oh, maybe not that much. Yeah. I don't have anything to prove.
I mean, neither does Koski.
Right.
He just hates himself.
So as you've been drinking, they all come marching in. Some of them with more urgency than the others.
Prestidigitation.
I describe it in like as much excitement as a child could.
Koski,
What?
give me a history check
Whoa.
with advantage.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Just another random creature.
We tell about its blue blood.
We've seen enough of those.
History.
They're aliens.
11.
We just fought a knot frog yesterday.
This was also a not frog.
Well,
It
hard to tell.
kind of, not 100%, sounds like a larger, slightly mutated version of the thing that did that to you.
Okay.
The thing that messed up your eye.
We mentioned its blue blood.
Could just be a cousin to the frog.
Oh, they had a
I'm
family
not happy
fight.
about this. I'm just putting this out there.
We could have brought y'all.
I'm not happy about all of this. If we just
No.
Loudly proclaim we're not happy.
This is why we do not
Gonna
just
be here a while.
search junkyards for no reason.
I agree.
Yeah.
valuable life lesson.
Do you want this to happen to you?
What do you?
Ooh, maybe not the.
That's
Not
what's
from me.
happened when you do
Like,
dust.
it looks cool though, and he's young.
Yeah, I mean, like I was thinking, like it also
Yeah.
catches on fire. When
See,
you get mad.
like
I
it wasn't.
wanna
That was the best.
incite that.
Well,
Sure.
it's like, wait,
Make an insight check.
that thing can give me magic?
That's a 19.
What exactly are you trying to get from it?
I'm trying to get the
No, you get your magic when you're wet.
Vibe. What's
We're
going
vibe
on?
checking again.
Yeah, because it's just like, on one hand, it's just like, did you just threaten my son? On the other hand, are you implying that that's what happened to your eye? So, just vibe checking.
How cautionary tale is this?
Mm-hmm. Or is it like a cool story? And then now,
And what'd you get?
A 19.
I mean, that beats my passive, if that's what it was against.
passive.
Well, would you say
deception.
this is you trying to deceive, or is this you just trying to not say everything that you're...
This is me trying to discourage without, in Koski's typical way, where he's not opening up about himself.
I'll say a deception check.
But you get to make it.
$17.
All right. What does Kyotenna gleam from?
That it was earnest. It wasn't a threat.
Mm-hmm.
It was in earnest that something did happen to Koski with something possibly similar to that creature, but you don't... You can tell he's not 100% sure that that's what it was, but it sounds like it.
That is pretty cool, though.
No.
I guess it did lose you the fight, huh? Against me of all people. How? I don't know, I look to see, like, are there any signs of you having already drunk? Maybe you're more amiable. Barkeep, make sure that cup is filled. How did you, what?
No.
Okay. Well, I'll fill the cup anyway. I drop like a silver or a gold.
Platinum again.
Yeah. What? Boundaries are a thing. I learned that being here.
Well, what do the rest of you want to do?
I'm drawing just endlessly. Like a madman.
Just been lost in thought for a few minutes, and I'm just gonna go ahead and just go for it. Koski, what's that weird fire eye thing you do sometimes? Where does that come from?
I think just my seething rage for the world, to be honest.
Have you always done that?
No. But I'm a lot angrier these days.
Sorry.
Honestly, I don't know why it started. Didn't happen before this.
When did that happen?
On my way here.
To Eldoris or to Blackwood specifically?
Doesn't really matter, does it?
I don't know. It's pretty life-changing. Meh.
It was before I met you. As far as you know, I did not exist. And when I'm out of your life, I go back to not existing.
Sounds nice.
It does.
I suppose there's nothing else to do tonight. What are we drinking?
So, look, all I'm saying is there's only 2 more crosses, and we have far less of a problem if we just take care of them on our way out.
He did mention, like, dead man switching all the blackmail. It might be bad for the boss.
People aren't loyal that long.
I don't think it's been that long.
He seems to be doing a pretty good job, mostly. The boss respects him.
Well,
He's a knight.
tolerate.
If the boss tolerates us, so that's saying something.
No. No, think of yourself. You're above tolerate.
Oh, awesome.
You
I assume he's a knight because his father was somewhat important to some people, and somebody felt bad his son was kicking around bombs for a couple of years and gave him a nice title for it. Because that's how knighthoods work.
That's pretty. That's dead on, yeah.
Yes. Like I said, do not be so concerned with titles. Great men can have titles, terrible men can have titles.
It's true.
Great men
I'm
can
a
have
lord.
no title.
I guess. But you.
So anyway,
Okay. It's like
cross problem, there's 2 of them. I'll tell you right now, when the first one went out, nobody was really scrambling to fix that for anybody. If you know.
Yeah.
I feel like the whole overthrowing the government thing is not good for you.
Actually, it's kind of okay.
Really?
Yeah. We find the ways to survive when things change.
I think the government in Blackwood is just fine. There's no crosses there.
Also true.
Well, there
A
would
lot
be
of-
if we let them spread.
Well, that was a lot of this exercise in trust building is to
In trust building. Yeah.
trust that they keep
Mucking
out.
around in the sewers
It
to
wasn't my ideal
prove to
location.
them that we will do whatever they want. And
No, are trustworthy.
they offered us jobs.
I do seem to remember we did muck around in the trash for several days, and then Needy Boy told us he explicitly did not trust us and didn't think we trusted him. So if we're just going to keep shoveling crap for them, I'm not really seeing the...
No, that's why I made sure. Anytime we're in Marsix, we pass through. Oh no, in a rush, can't do a job for you.
Oh, didn't Cross mention if we got some information after snooping around the dump, he'd pay us. He intoned as such.
Did we discuss running around in the dump with him?
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
remember.
There was a big whole thing. And,
You were too busy imagining him dying.
Probably.
yeah.
Did we get any information from the dumps though?
Yeah.
Just
I pull out
location.
my notebooks of the thing that me drawing the thing that we just saw. I drew its blood blue.
It was more of a violet.
It's a very nice drawing.
The thing that attacked Koski, he doesn't know what it was though, right?
You have no idea.
You're just getting vibes that it's similar.
No, like I know what
Oh,
you
yeah.
mean. Like I saw it, but he didn't know
Vibes.
what it was.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
at least the size they're describing, very small, very much smaller.
You fall. Okay, you don't know.
No,
this.
the one that hit me was smaller.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
A face hugger. How long ago was that?
We just went over this. We like literally just went over this.
Well, not out loud.
Yeah.
That was allowed.
Yeah.
I got yelled at, so I went to drawing. Maybe someone told me.
Nice.
Noel's making a gestating alien joke.
It was stated that it wasn't important. That we didn't know him then.
Okay, gotcha.
That's the timeline we were given.
But it was before Blackwood at some point.
Right.
But
Okay.
after Rusodavia, though. So.
Okay. I mean,
Sometime in transit.
yeah. Can I stop
You-
by the crosses?
You did get, though, again, that was earnest, and that as much as Koski, like, rags on Rennie, like,
This was
you got that
protective.
was, like, protective.
Right. Okay. And I think I
Al-
also
like,
got that.
almost parental.
Oh.
Duly noted for the next time you tell me it's not important to lose a child.
Why are you going to go tell Cross?
I don't know.
No, no,
not
no,
cool.
no.
Person, no.
You're not going to tell the guy that wants to overthrow the whole government that you found a creepy thing in the trash. No, no. God, no.
You don't think this is like kind of related?
No,
to
it
the
doesn't
thing
matter.
that's
No,
scared-
he doesn't need to know. If
But,
more
like-
weird not frogs eat all his power powder, that's good. That's great. I would love if another one of those would go in the trash and eat all his powder.
I feel like you're yelling at me for the wrong reason.
You know what I think? Today we're in this crap town where bad things keep happening, and tomorrow we're home. So,
Right.
sounds like
I
enough.
get to ride a skyship.
What about the skyship?
I get to ride one.
Yeah, think about that.
Okay.
Think about the
I am
skyship,
a little
and then we'll be
excited about
home,
that, I'm
and then
not
we'll be
gonna
back
lie.
to our
big
everyday
news.
farming life. Yeah.
Right. That's exciting.
We gonna rest?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we still haven't done that.
No.
I go tell Dante about the thing that we found. I tell him stuff like this all the time.
Weird.
So, everyone's taking a rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and all my suitcases. It's my club.
Kyotenna. You
So I'm big spooning one of my big purses.
Yeah, hold on. Who's Big Spoon tonight? Who's Big Spoon tonight?
I pay the bills. I'm a little spoon.
It's comfort.
Your Koski blanket?
That sounds
really
really
nice.
nice.
It's a weighted blanket, yeah, for sure.
Kyotenna. It would be about 2:30, 3 in the morning.
I'm tired.
When you would hear on your
Again,
window.
Dante. You and the tapping. I get up from my bed and I go to the window. Is the shades or shears, whatever it's called, closed?
The shutters are
Shutters.
closed.
Oh, I opened them, yeah.
No. You do not immediately see anything outside. Then you look down, and standing below your window, there's a taller figure. Overcoat, wide-brimmed hat. Can't really see any features. They're staring straight forward, not up.
Hey.
Yes. You cold?
Does that voice sound familiar?
No.
I look around to see what could have tapped the window.
There are no branches close enough to your window that could have tapped on them.
Nothing up to the sides.
Give me a perception check.
Ha!
Oh.
Natural 20 for 28.
Whoa. Let's go.
For 28, you said?
Mm-hmm.
So you're looking around, And then standing on a branch outside your window is the same figure. You did not see them move.
Like that. I'm going to...
They are now looking down a little bit so the brim covers their face.
I'm going to kind of just take a step back without breaking line of sight, and my glaive would be by my bedside, so I would kind of crouch down to grab it while still looking at them. Who are you? What do you want?
Hello, my blood sister.
Uncle.
He'll raise his head enough so that the brim lets you see his mouth, and he'll smile. And you will see his front 2 teeth are very long and sharp.
I have no siblings in Eldoris.
Oh, but we share a father.
And he will open his coat. He's not wearing a shirt beneath, but you see the same scar that you have.
I say nothing.
Wait, what's it look like? For the...
It is a Y incision.
Like a...
Father sends his welcome.
Where is he?
Closer than you think.
That's where we're going to end tonight's session. Thank you, everyone, for watching. We also want to thank Travis Savoy for providing all of the fantastic music you've heard tonight. You can find him on Bandcamp, as well as Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube as RPG Music Maker. We would also like to thank Tabletop Gaming Center for sponsoring us and helping us put on this amazing show. Our socials are Tabletop Gaming CT on Twitch and YouTube. Follow us, like, subscribe, all of that. Thank you, everyone, for watching. We hope to see you again next week. Until then, game on.